Hey, it's Steve, and today I am making the recipe for Madeleines from the Downton Abbey Cookbook. These are a light and fluffy seashell-shaped French tea cake, and they are oh so good. Here's what we need. 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter, a half cup of flour, 2 eggs, a half cup of granulated sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and confectioner's sugar to dust on the top. First, let's preheat the oven to 375 degrees. Then we melt the butter. I'm putting mine into the microwave for a few seconds. And then we need to butter and flour our pan. I'm using a special Madeleine pan, but you can use a muffin pan or whatever you want. Once you have all of the sections buttered, now we need to flour it. The best way to do it is just spread flour all over it, shake the pan, beat it on the counter if you need to. Just need an even coating of flour just to make sure those things don't stick when they come out of the oven. And this is what we're looking for right here. Now let's make the batter. We'll start with 2 eggs, followed by the sugar and the salt. We'll mix this together for about 5 minutes until the eggs start to fluff up. Then we'll add the vanilla, blend that in, and scrape down the sides of the bowl to make sure we get everything in there. And that melted butter, well, we pour in half of it and blend it in gently with a spatula until it is all mixed together. Once it's mixed together, we add the other half and do the same thing. Just blend it in gently until it's all together. Once you're happy with your batter, place a heaping tablespoon into each one of the molds, just like I'm doing here, and then place into the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes. The recipe says to rotate these in the oven about halfway through, and even though I have a convection oven, I followed the recipe. I pulled these out at 12 minutes, and the recipe says these should pop out, but you can see, well, they don't. Maybe I should have used more butter and flour on my pan, but a good hefty shake and a little butter knife to help pry a couple of them out, and we're good to go. Set these aside to cool, and after they're cooled, we'll take some confectioner's sugar and shake over the top. To avoid a big mess, I place a large cookie sheet under the cooling rack, and this will catch the confectioner's sugar. Place about a tablespoon of confectioner's sugar into a tiny strainer and just tap it over the cookies and it'll fall out just like this. And once you've covered all the cookies, place them on a pretty plate, and look, there's the picture of the Downton Abbey ones, and there are mine. I can't tell the difference, can you? Have fun. They're easy, they're delicious, and anybody can do it. This is Steve. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. If you'd like to try our salt and spices, go to galvestonsalt.com. As always, thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing to our YouTube channel. This is Steve from Galveston Salt, and I will see you next time.